Some familiar faces are back here on GMT this morning. Movie star Charlie Bewley, who will soon star in the new season of ABC's Nashville. Matt Dallas, who starred in Kyle XY, and film actor Stephen Graham. To you guys, we say welcome back, and we're so thrilled because this time you guys brought some new faces. We have Andy Nguyen, president of Honor, Courage, Commitment, and Marine veteran Jacob Shipp with Carry the Load. Great to see you guys, and welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys got a lot going on. You all are here because you're working on this big fundraiser tonight. It's at Chamberlain's. You know Richard Chamberlain? Well, it's a great place. For this film you're working on, it's called Thunder Road. Tell us about it.
Thunder Road is the first film for this generation that truly explores the physical and psychological repercussions of combat with this generation soldier.
You guys have been on a really big, long road trip, raising funds for this, and now you've teamed up to help local veterans, Marine soldiers, all of that.
Yeah, we were here like, I think, what, 5 weeks ago was our first visit?
Yeah.
And since then, we've garnered relationships with the likes of HCC and the Centre for Brain Health, and they have helped us network into the community, and luckily tonight we get to invite everyone underneath one roof to tell them the story.
I think a lot of people need to hear this story as well, and it really focuses on PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Coincidentally, this is the National Week for Suicide Prevention. So what kind of accounts during this road trip that you all have been on have you been hearing from veterans about PTSD?
Well, I think, one of the most surprising things for us is like how little or how big the gap is between the general population and the men and women coming home. And I just, how little everybody, the lack of awareness and compassion and understanding of what these men and women are going through.
I was really surprised by the numbers. The suicides are what, like 22, is it a day?
22 a day, 8,000 a year. It's shocking. And one of the things that we've seen is that, for these guys, it's all about a sense of purpose. And that's what our organizations and a lot of other charities and nonprofits out there is offering, is a sense of purpose for these guys. Because the thing is, these lives can be saved. And 22 veterans killing themselves every day. Last year, more veterans killed themselves than actually died in combat.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's crazy. So it's so important that this film is. We understand that this film's not going to. It's not the end all be all, but it's a vehicle to spark this conversation, to create this conversation. And these guys have fostered relationships with actual programs that are developed to help these veterans. So it's not about just creating awareness, it's actually about creating awareness about the programs to save these lives as well.
You guys are all so passionate about it. I can just tell sitting here with you. Where did this idea come from, and how, in addition to the movie, are you trying to get this message out?
Well, we just I began writing the script 2.5 years ago. It originally started in the journal form when the war first broke out in 2003, and the three of us banded together and just saw that there was this epidemic that was sweeping across the country, and we wanted to make a change, and we banded together and put all of our resources together to put it into this film to hopefully bring awareness to this.
Jacob, what does this mean to you, being a veteran yourself?
It's near and dear to my heart because I've lost a couple brothers to suicide, and same thing with PTSD, and this is a great way to let the general public know what this is all about and the struggles that guys like Andy and myself go through when we come home and try and transition back into civilian life. It's quite the transition, and it's a difficult one to say the least, but that's why I'm proud to. I'm actually work for Centre for Brain Health now, and we have programs that help with PTSD and TBI, so you don't have to be a prisoner in your own mind. You don't have to self-medicate. It's okay. It gets better, but don't try and fight this fight alone.
It seems like so many people need to hear this message, and it's not one we hear every day. So kudos to you for trying to get this very important message out with the film.
Thank you so much.
I know you hate talking about it. I got to ask really quickly though. You're going to be on Nashville. Everyone here at ABC is really excited about it.
Yeah. Okay.
How's it going?
Great. Yeah. You can tell that.
Yeah. I bet. Don't you get to smooch on her a little bit? Hit a tear?
Sure.
Sure. Why not? All right, you guys are going to be sticking around. We appreciate it. Again, the fundraiser is tonight. The public is invited, right? Kind of semi-private. Kind of private. Maybe they can try and get it if they want to.
You can donate at thunderroadfilm.com.
We love that. By the way, it's at Chamberlain Steak and Chop House in Addison. It starts at 6 o'clock. right? 7 o'clock. Also, for as little as $15, I love this part, you can have your name in the end of the credits of the film, along with the cast and crew, so that's a great way to donate. And as they mentioned, you can donate at the cause to thunderroadfilm.com. Mike?
All right, very good. Coming up, we're live from a major job fair in Plano.